Hirving Lozano's first half strike saw Mexico stun World Cup holders Germany at the Luzhniki Stadium in the opening match of Group F, and if Juan Carlos Osorio's men had taken their chances, the scoreline might have been embarrassing. Germany laid siege to a tiring Mexico's penalty area in the final 20 minutes but could not find a way past Guillermo Ochoa, despite substitute Julian Brandt's late strike clipping the post. Here are 5 things we learned from the match. Mexico have brought their best ever World Cup team. Juan Carlos Osorio, manager of Mexico during the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia Group F. Match between Germany and Mexico at Luzhniki Stadium on June 17, 2018 in Moscow, Russia. Getty. A round of 16 exit has been Mexico's fate in their last 6 consecutive World Cup campaigns. At times the glass ceiling has been utterly agonizing. A penalty shootout defeat against Bulgaria in 1994, Maxi Rodriguez's extra-time screamer for Argentina in 2006, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar's 94th minute spot kick winner for Netherlands 4 years ago, and Russia may hold similar misery in store. This Mexico will take some stopping, though. Osorio has built a team that defends with coherence and springs forward with the fluidity of a club side, even if their decision-making in the final third was often maddening against Germany. Finishing top of Group F is their best hope of making the last 8, and, after stunning the holders in Moscow, that route looks very possible. Germany look a little old. Mesut Ozil. Germany looks dejected. Germany v Mexico, Group F, 2018 FIFA World Cup football match, Luzhniki Stadium, Moscow, Russia. The 17th of June 2018, Reds. 7 of Germany's starting 11 at the Luzhniki Stadium were 28 or older, and they floundered in the face of Mexico's speed and energy. Midfield will be a key area of concern for Joachim Löw, where Toni Kroos and Sami Khedira were swarmed in possession and bypassed with astonishing ease when their opponents won the ball back and headed upfield. In numbers, it's reasonable to ask whether Germany have the recovery pace to play as high up the pitch as they do, particularly with sweeper keeper Manuel Neuer still working his way back to match sharpness. Future opponents will surely have noted how much success Mexico enjoyed exploiting the space left by Joshua Kimmich's frequent forward runs and luring Mats Hummels into committing himself. Löw has more energy and athleticism in reserve. Antonio Rudiger and Leon Goretzka jump out as viable solutions, but it's also true that Leroy Sane in action for Germany prior to Monday's squad announcement. Getty. Löw certainly could, and did, attempt to justify his decision to leave PFA Young Player of the Year Leroy Sane out of his final 23-man group for Russia. Germany's biggest star is their system, and any player who proves incompatible might do more harm than good. Sane has never even come close to replicating his sensational Manchester City form at international level. Yet watching Mexico stretch this game with their fast and furious approach, it was impossible to avoid the conclusion that Sane's lightning pace and direct running could have been a key weapon in transition. Instead, with a creative line of Julian Draxler, Thomas Müller, and Mesut Ozil, Germany had no choice but to opt for patient possession. Lozano lives up to the Eredivisie hype, EPA. Beyond his excellent goal, Lozano's ability to tear into the space vacated by Kimmich's ambition unsettled Germany from the first minute until his substitution in the 65th. He was a bundle of trickery and energy, bouncing into the gaps between Germany defenders and jinking away from tackles. At times his decision-making was no better than that of his wasteful teammates, but with the game's key contribution Lozano justified his pre-tournament status as the man to watch in this Mexico team. The winger's excellent numbers for PSV Eindhoven this season, 17 goals and 8 assists in 29 Eredivisie appearances, also suggest he is ready for a bigger stage. This World Cup is wide open. Spain legend Iker Casillas and model Natalia Vodyanova show the World Cup trophy prior to the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia Group A match between Russia and Saudi Arabia. Sean Botterill/Getty Images. Has any contender in Russia been entirely convincing so far? Spain and Portugal both displayed worrying defensive lapses in their 6-goal thriller. France and Argentina are both stagnant in attack against disciplined defenses, and Uruguay badly lack quality in wide areas. Brazil and Belgium could stake more compelling claims, but questions remain about the mentality of both teams. World Cup 2018 schedule. All the groups, fixtures, times and venues. World Cups are not won and lost in the opening round, but as long as Germany continue to look this jaded and vulnerable while their rivals battle deficiencies of their own, we will have no idea which two teams will end up in Moscow on July 15th. And that can only be a good thing. Follow the Independent Sport on Instagram here, for all of the best images, videos and stories from around the sporting world.